Hi, I'm Philip Hundl. I like to take you out every once in a while and get some on-site video. We got a lot of wind, so I apologize for the noise. But what I want to show you was these in the background, these are high voltage transmission lines, power lines. And as you can see, we've got a double structured line here. When we're talking about these high voltage transmission lines, it's really important to know what kind of structure is anticipated by the power company. Typically, we're talking in this area, center point or in Entergy. What type of structures are they contemplating, and how many structures would you have on your property? And so those are things that we like to try to know and include in the easement agreement. So like I said, we've got two different types of structures. There's lots of different structures that can be used in these high voltage transmission lines. Really important, as you can see on this property, how it is affected by these structures and the number of structures on the property, and what they can do with the property. Their use definitely limits the use and productivity of the property, and it damages the remainder of the property that's not even in the easement area. We're in the extreme corner of Wharton County, near Matagorda County, near Lane City, Texas. So once again, a substation site. CenterPoint has various sites around this part of Wharton County and Lane City. Approximately about a mile from here, there's another smaller CenterPoint substation with AEP. We talk about the structures and the poles leading, or if it's going to cross your property, what kind of effect is that going to be, what size. You need to know what kind of poles you're looking at in structures, and this is a good example. Right in front of me, there's actually two large structures. The easement running into this substation, CenterPoints, actually has single structures, and then as it leads up close, it has two structures. So I'll pan around so that everyone can take a look at that. So as I mentioned, we've got the single structures leading into it, the large high voltage transmission line structures in the field, actually probably about 50 feet into the field. And then we've got a dual structure right in front of me that we're looking at right here. Massive structure, and you can tell how I'm panning up and down, how it affects this particular property, at least for now. It's used for agricultural purposes and row crop, and you can see clearly how it affects the farmer's use of the property, having to farm around these large structures.